This is a Moroccan inspired steam meal using cod, and we're making a most beautiful sweet potato mash which has got ginger in it, so it's so tasty. The cod has like a harissa butter on it, so it keeps it lovely and moist, and it steams, and it's just absolutely perfect. So I really hope you do enjoy this recipe. Don't forget to hit the like button for me, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. It's free to do so, you just click the button down below. This recipe is really quick. It cooks in 8 minutes on steam meals. We use some boiling water in the bottom to create our stock, so again it doesn't take very long to do that pre-stage where it's just building up that steam. So really fast, perfect for a midweek meal, this one. I really hope you do enjoy it, and let me know in the comments if you do give it a try. This one is a beautiful steam meal, so it's really nice and easy. It is my cod with harissa, and we've got a beautiful ginger mashed potato to go with it, and that's using sweet potato, and it goes so well. So let's begin. I've got 15 grams of butter in this little pot here, and we want to make up our butter ready to go onto our fish. So you're going to need your butter to be room temperature, so it's nice and soft like this. And I'm going to crush in a garlic clove. Oh, let's get that in. I'm going to grab my lemon here, and we are going to zest that and get that lovely vibrant zest into there. So zingy, so fresh, and of course goes so well with fish. I'm using cod for this, but you could use a different white fish. It's really up to you what you use, but cod is good for this recipe. So it hasn't really got too many ingredients, this, but it's got lots of flavour. And this is really a sort of Moroccan style, I would say. Okay, that's good. So we've got our lemon zest in there now. Let's give that a little mix. And then we're going to add in our harissa. This is the one that I picked up in the supermarket. Basically, it's, as it says here, an aromatic chili paste with tomato and garlic, and it's really tasty. You can use this on so many different things. Look at that. It's gorgeous. And I'm going to opt for a teaspoon. There you go. Let's get that in. Let's get rid of this fork now. I think I can just mix that together nicely with this little measuring spoon. Wow, that smells amazing, that harissa. So there you go. There is our flavoured harissa butter, which is going to work so well with the cod. All I want to do now is just give this a little season. So a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, and then lastly, some chopped coriander. And then give that another little mix. That is looking really good. So into the bottom of our Ninja pot, we want to put our sweet potato. So I've saved back a little bit of coriander for the end. I've also got about a teaspoon of grated ginger there, and that's going to be to go into the mash when we actually mash it. And for now, we're going to put in the sweet potato. Now you're going to see that I've peeled it and I have cut it into rounds like this. That way I know it's going to be nice and soft, and it's definitely going to be cooked. So over the top, we're going to add in 250 mils of vegetable stock. Just going to spread my potatoes out, and then we can set that aside. And now let's prepare our fish. So I've got a piece of foil and a piece of parchment. Now I like to do it like this because I like to fold up the parchment and then seal it in with the actual foil. I've done this lots of times, done this with using steam as well as steam meals, and it works really well. Okay, so let's lay my cod. I've got 2 boneless cod fillets here. Let's just put them together like that. I like to just pat my fish dry, and that way whatever we put on top of there is going to sit on there much better and it's not going to slide around. And you can see how much liquid there was. And now let's get the butter on top, and I'm just going to massage that now in to the fish. So that's going to flavour it. The butter's obviously going to keep it nice and moist as well. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And a nice light meal, this one. And I think pretty healthy too. And now we're going to create our parcel. So all I'm going to do is just tuck in the edges like this, and then go over with the foil, tuck that side in, over with the foil, and then just wrap it up nicely. And then we've created a nice foil parcel. So what we do is add the pot in, and then we can lower our fish over the top like that. Close the lid, and then we can go on to steam meals. Cook time has just finished. Let's open up, and then let's grab the rack with the fish and take that out. And then we can drain those potatoes and get those mashed. So my sweet potatoes are drained, and they've got lots of flavour in them because they've been cooked in that stock. We're going to add in the ginger, and I've just popped them in here because I've only got a metal masher and I don't want to use that directly in my Ninja pot. Obviously, if you've got a silicone one, that you could do this, you know, directly in your pot, no problem at all. And then what you want to do is you want to give this a taste and season it as you like it. I like quite a bit of black pepper in my sweet potato. Now, it was cooked in the stock, so you may taste it and feel like it doesn't really need any extra salt. But if it does, just add a little bit of salt into it as well. Now let's grab the cod and have a little look inside our parcel. Oh, it's so easy to cook it this way, and that smells absolutely incredible. And let's just open that up. Look at that. You can see how flaky that is. We've got lots of juice there as well, so we're going to have nice moist fish. It's going to be stunning. Let's put it together and let's serve it up. Here's the harissa cod with that lovely ginger sweet potato mash. I've added a little bit of extra coriander and lemon on the top, as you can see, and that is now ready to tuck straight into. Fish is super soft and flaky, and that sweet potato tastes absolutely incredible. I really hope you've enjoyed the recipe. Do let me know if you give it a try. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for another recipe.